Give these guys a little bit of a wide berth. Yeah, you can see here. There's some babies. Look at those. I'm not gonna pet. I don't think we should be petting them or nothing like that. That's funny. But I'm gonna come in here and get a little bit of a view. Obviously, they're very used to the people and the cars, because they're coming right up to cars. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to South Dakota. We're here at Custer State Park in South Dakota, just outside of Rapid City. We were just here at the little visitor center here at the state park and got our pass. You got to pay for a pass, and it's good for a week. So we got that in our window here. And that'll get us in and out of the park because the whole area is Custer. It's a very big area. So we're hoping to see a lot of wildlife. The guy at the station there gave us the map. I'll show you on the map here a little bit what he told us. But here on the map, today we are here, and our plan is to follow this yellow road and do the wildlife loop, and then we may continue on after that. He said they were seeing baby pronghorn, I think, here. There's some baby burros here, I believe. Lots of babies he was pointing out. I think he said up here was where the buffalo all were, but he said you see lots of stuff along the way. Might see some rams and things like that. And then he in a separate video, I think if we do it, we're gonna do the Needles Highway, and he said we were seeing some more babies up there, all sorts of stuff. So this might be one that we come back to tomorrow because we got a little bit of extra time, maybe tomorrow. So we're here. It is July 22nd, 2024. We are, let's see, we've been here for we got here yesterday, and we've been driving in and around. If you've been following our videos, we just got out of Wind Cave, so watch that video if you didn't already watch that one. Other than that, we're going to be in and around this whole area. The Black Hills is so much to do, so just follow us here, and we'll do all the main stuff that you need to see and do, and follow along with us. So we're going to go ahead and hopefully see some wildlife, and you can just share with us. So let's get on going. So we found our first little bit of nature up here in the hill. It's two pronghorn sitting there eating. One of them's looking at us right now. One's got an set of antlers, the other one doesn't look like it does. So we are pretty far into the drive so far. There wasn't a lot going. We were slowly going through the mountains. Beautiful drive. But not a lot of wildlife so far. A couple places people were stopped, but couldn't see anything. I don't know if it was buffalo, and there was a trail back there. But yeah, just kind of moving across here. Don't seem to really care about us, and that's good, so we get a little bit of a view of them. So we're getting close to the buffalo center, so hopefully we can get there here in a few minutes, and maybe we'll see some stuff there. They said that there might have been some baby donkeys or burros there, so hopefully we see that. So let's head there. Okay, so they said there was some baby burros and stuff out here. Well, found some burros. Here's son. He's just gonna walk on by. Rebecca's getting a nice view from the car. He's looking for a handout he's not gonna get. But it looks like there's some babies over here. So I'm gonna walk up here. I hope I'm not doing, they never said, you know, you shouldn't be feeding the animals, that's for sure. And this lady's feeding them, we shouldn't be doing that. So I'm gonna give these guys a little bit of a wide berth here.
Feed the white one. I said the white one.
Give these guys a little bit of a wide berth.
You'll have to give the bag to your dad.
Yeah, you can see here. There's some babies. Look at those. I'm not gonna pet. I don't think we should be petting them or nothing like that. That's funny. But I'm gonna come in here and get a little bit of a view. Obviously, they're very used to the people and the cars, as they're coming right up to cars. Get another one here. Another little baby here. Yeah. Stay away from that guy's backside. There's another little baby there. Yeah. You can tell they're looking for food, so they get probably fed too much. And you can also see here, you got a lot of these prairie dog holes. Pretty cool. So you probably should not feed them. I'm 95% sure they said do not feed any of the animals. The petting probably shouldn't do either here. But you know how people are. So I'm just gonna get my views, keep my distance, and move on. Okay, let me head back to the car here. That one seemed to really like us here. So we're gonna pass through now just in the car. I'm gonna reiterate, I know you're not supposed to feed these things. People are feeding them for sure. Probably shouldn't be petting them. I know they say not to approach the animals, so this is definitely not what you want to see. You want to be able to see them, but you don't want people to be feeding them by hand and all that stuff. So
One was right at my window. I did not touch it. I did not.
Yeah, that white one definitely liked you, and he was hoping for a handout. So this is why you don't feed animals, so they don't get this type of stuff. This shouldn't be happening. So that's why you don't feed. You want to see them. We want to see them in the wild. Here's a little baby there.
So
extra cute. Yeah.
I wish I could pet you, but I don't want to.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on. No petting from us. No feeding from us. Just observing. Okay, so we saw the baby burros and the donkeys. I don't know if you could tell me the difference between the burro and the donkey on looks. I don't know. I think a burro is a horse and donkey mix. So maybe those are just donkeys. I don't know. You let me know if you know the difference. Okay, so we're gonna keep heading around. I think we're about halfway through the trail here. This loop trail. Beautiful views. Just some pronghorn and those donkeys, and that's it so far. But they did say the bison were further north of here, so maybe we'll see them up north or see something else. We're hoping to see some elk or something. Oh, here we are at the Bison Center. You want to stop at the Bison Center real quick?
Sure. Is it left?
Yep, it's still left here. Let's go ahead and we'll head into this Bison Center and learn about bison or see what else they have. I don't know if they've got any out here or what. So here we are at the Bison Center here at Custer State Park. I don't really know much about this other than they said it was open. Looks like there's a gift shop over here, restrooms on that side, and looks like they got corrals and stuff. I don't know that we actually see any live ones in here. I think it's just learning. So let's go inside and poke around and see what we can find out about the bison here. So right here you can see there are a couple trails right off the Bison Center. So the Bison Center right here, we went in, really educational. But it looks like, I said that every year they have a roundup and they use these trails to get to where they're going. You can see them, I guess, and then they corral them in the winter. So I guess maybe they keep them over here, or at least some of them, for the winter here. I'm not sure. It says the roundup trails are a series of trails that offer amazing views, not only for the corral system, but for the route of the annual buffalo roundup. So I don't know anything about this buffalo roundup, but I'm assuming they must round them up and bring them here for the winter, I guess. I don't know, there wasn't a lot of information on that. So if you know anything about the buffalo roundup, I'm very curious about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get in the car, see some more wildlife. Oh, yeah, here's some pronghorn right here. Just one that I see. You can see him right here. Just one lonely pronghorn. Cool. We hadn't seen too many of those, so it's cool to see something a little different than the buffalo and stuff that we've seen in other parks around here and in North Dakota. We're gonna keep on moving along and hopefully we see something different. Well, that's gonna do it from our video here in Custer State Park. That was the entire length of the wildlife loop here. So we did this whole yellow wildlife loop, and we're going to continue on this purple. So if I do see something, then that'll show up right here, and if I don't, then we're going to end the video and we're going to continue on, and we're going to do the Needles Highway that goes up here all by itself on its own video. So that's the way we're headed, and we're going to do the Needles Highway next, one of the best views in the Black Hills. So I encourage you to wait for that video to come out next. If it's already up, watch it now. Until then, make sure you like the video if you liked it, comment if you have any comments, questions about our trip or about visiting the park, and obviously subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Oh, got another pronghorn right there. Another pronghorn just over there. He's just right about here somewhere. Yeah, one more pronghorn on the way out. That's why you subscribe. Okay, until then, we'll see you in the next one.